Hi. So, oh, hi. Uh, I'm recording this video on August. Nope, not August. It is not. It's not August. It is February 28th, 2025. And I'm primarily recording this video for myself because going. I'm not going to be able to celebrate my birthday with my family because my college exam period starts that day. And so I before recording this, I was talking to myself, and I kind of was just like, okay, maybe I'll do something to celebrate whatever. And then I was like, why not just celebrate all the good things that have happened so far recently? Because if I can't really celebrate me turning 20 with my family, then I'll be able to celebrate me turning 20 by recording something and then posting it. And then, well, I don't know if I'll post this, but I'll definitely record it and want to look back to it because it's something that will be important enough for me to, want to remember. And so the first thing I want to say is, congratulations. you you made it. You made it to 20 years old. that that is quite the accomplishment if I do say so myself, especially with everything going on in modern times. Um it's quite overwhelming and quite honestly a lot to be honest, but I think you really you got this. Yeah, you got this. Secondly, um congratulations on, you know, passing the midterm for your art classes. Uh the grade you got was a B minus slash no, was a B plus slash A minus. And, professor said lean towards the A minus, but the B plus A minus grade is because I want you to, challenge yourself and push yourself further. And that's that's really cool, I think, because what you've been making so far has been really amazing. It's such an improvement from what you've done in the past, what you've made in the past. Like, if I were to look at the difference between your art from drawing, excuse me, from drawing one to drawing two, I I feel like there'd be a bunch of improvement between those two classes. Uh, secondly, no, thirdly, uh, by the time, or no, today, after talking with Japanese professor, you decided to register for the Japanese speaking program, not program, Japanese speech contest. There we go, Japanese speech contest. And you know, I know you're scared. I know, I know, I know. Well, at the current moment of recording, I am, quite nervous about doing it because, public speaking isn't really my thing. And, even though you stream on Twitch, which is more or less kind of public speaking, it's not the same. Like, you are going to a contest, you're going to be judged and graded, and, you know, you're going to speak in Japanese. And that's actually like more like really daunting if you think about it, because you do have the like writing capability of it. Like you do have really good writing skills in Japanese, but speaking it, you know, it's its own beast. And I think that, even though you are scared right now, or at least even though I am nervous right now, I think it'll be totally fine at the moment. Like you will do fine. I I believe so. At least at this moment of recording, I believe so that you will do absolutely fantastic. How far will you get? I don't know. What will you grade on? What will you be or what will you get? I don't know. But I think that with the current thing that you have written so far, um I think it'll be an amazing thing to, work with, revise and, say this is neat, it's 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 so cool, right? I like, the title that we have in the working, what's it 人生と夢道と道と橋 that is a very banger of a title, it means, well, you already know, but it means life and dreams, uh roads or paths and stars. And oh, shoot, you haven't really finished writing it, so I don't know what the end product is going to be, but based off of what you have so far, it's looking really good. 頑張って。悪くても、良くても悪くても、まだいい、まだ生きなければ生きなくてね。良くても悪くても、まだい生きな生きなくてはいけない。You wrote that, so you can't get mad at me for um messing it up. So um another thing that I want to commend you on, or I want to commend myself on, is getting back into streaming and trying out this YouTube. Getting back into streaming and trying out this YouTube thing, even though your laptop may not be the best. It may not be the best. It may not be like the strongest. It's めっちゃ強いのパソコンじゃない。But with what you have, you are making the most of it, and you are saying like, this is what I have, and gosh darn it, I'm going to make it work. Like you you we I don't know what pronoun we pronouns, but um wanting to get back into streaming, wanting to get back into you know streaming, making videos, it's at least at this right now, it's really fun. And even though the game lags, and even though you sometimes don't have it in you to do like live up to like the meta, and like you should do this, you should do that, um and then also you don't really particularly like to do like short form content. You'd rather focus on long form content. I think that'll be a very good endeavor for you. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and someday, actually, please, I know, I know you, I know you said this, like this idea on stream so many times, but there's really a difference between saying you're going to do it and actually doing it, right? So why are there okay. um so do the idea, right? Make construction no make conception, construction, creation, whatever the title is that you actually finalize, make it happen. Make it real. Make the pilot episode. Just do it, please, because it's genuinely. I gen. I genuinely think you can do it. Like, you have the skills. You can build, right. You are known. At least those who know you, they know you as a builder. They know you as an artist. So the the fact that these this idea combines those two things, you can do it. Like, I don't know why you haven't done it yet. You I know you kind of like struggle with, laptop settings, but laptop settings, recording, the laggies, but do it anyways. Persist through the issues. No one has to know that, it took you so long to not finalize, but like, it took you so long, and only recently you actually found settings and you did adjustments that actually are letting you record and play at the same time. I think it would be genuinely just a great idea to start that, just start working on it immediately after you end this recording. Immediately after I end this recording, I want myself to, you know, rework on that series idea that I had, that building series, where I just go somewhere around here and, say I want to draw something, I want to draw a building. Maybe what you can do is start with a tower, and then, you know start with a tower, draw it, build it, and then that can be your pilot episode. Small, short, sweet. Like, it doesn't have to be an extravagant, like, video. It doesn't have to be an entire movie either. It just has to be something where it's proof of concept. It's literally just something so that you get your idea out there. Do it. Literally. Just do it. And, you know, with your streaming too, keep doing it, keep going, stream regardless of if there are people watching. I I know I often say I can't wait for the day like I get fan art. Like, you I believe you're gonna get fan art any day, any day. Like, one day, any day. So keep putting in the work, right? You're gonna have moments where streaming seems really difficult, and, networking, whatever is not really working out. But, like, look on the bright side. You have you have amazing friends who are streamers, and one day I want you to collab with said streamers. I want you to, play a game. It doesn't have to be like some extravagant horror game. No, that I don't like horror, so it doesn't have to be like some extravagant horror game experience. It can just be, just chatting stream, talking about whatever. It can be a, you know, probably like a light game, something that isn't, strong on the laptop. Hopefully you get the computer that you want for your birthday. It'd be very cool. Um, you could do. I don't know if a drawing stream actually would. Mm, maybe. I'm not sure. Figure that out. Or maybe you could do a co-stream. Co-stream with someone and you're both drawing or whatever. Like, there's endless possibilities, and there's a lot of people endless amount of people who would be willing to collaborate with you, who would be willing to, do whatever with you. And it doesn't have to be especially like specifically for content either. You can just be like, hey, I want to hang out. Like, you do that. Do just try, just try. You, yeah. um, and I don't know. Um, future undecided. The future is undecided. Mirai wa himaranai. So don't really give up. The now, the moment now is just the now, and the future is the future. It's undecided. It's, you don't really know what's going to happen. Yeah, you don't know. And as you wrote in your, speech script, this is translated from Japanese to English. Even though people plan their lives, like they plan their lives and they plan the life they want to live, they're going to go down a different road than what was initially concepted. You wrote that, and I think that that like even like in a month or something may happen that'll change your life. I don't know. In a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, whatever. Things that change your life don't come easily, and they do not come like just because you want them to. Some things you have to work your life, not work your life. You have to work hard for to change your life. Others, they just happen, right? They just happen, no warning, no nothing, right? It's like, as you say, it's like Jesus hit you with a truck. Like, things that can change your life either work hard for them or they happen with no like warning. And so I think that if you keep going, keep pushing forward, keep doing what you're doing, and keep having fun, most importantly, keep having fun with what you're doing. um I think that'll be really great for you. And um yeah. I I feel like I trailed off so much in this episode. Not episode, this video, this recording. There's no scripts. You can see I'm literally just running around in Minecraft. But this is quite honestly like a raw video. No editing. I don't want to edit any of this because I want to be able to look back on this in the future and, I don't know, judge myself, but not in a mean way, not in a bad way, but like based off of the things that I said in this video, in this recording, um, you know, 2 months before my birthday, more or less 2 months before my birthday. Um, Based off of the things that I said, what kind of things have happened? And are they good? Are they bad? Are they the um life changing things that I worked hard for? Are they the life changing things that hit me like a bus, like Jesus driving a train? Like, um, I want to say, you know, life is life is going, and the future is undecided. So keep going no matter what. And lastly, um, just yeah, just keep going. I was gonna make an analogy, metaphor. I was gonna say a figurative language about, life is like the future, the forever world. This Minecraft world that you are working on, you know, it'll look like it'll look like something in like right now. It'll look like this right now, but like in the future, it's gonna look so much more bigger, right? Like there's the boat. It took you a while to build the boat. There's the, the really big wheat field that's being wheat fielded. There's the stables, the house, and there's the town, or at least some of the residential area that you're building. So, um, keep going, keep building. And, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Building in your forever world isn't, a short process. It's, quite long. You've been at this world for like what, a month or two now? I'm not really sure. um, and through that time, you've, struggled with stream settings, struggled with recording settings, figured out how to do things correctly, made an entire you made your entire like Twitch panels yourself, which is really cool if I'm going to be honest. Like Secret definitely has played a role in, your excitement for streaming. And I'm curious to see how far that'll go. And, just as, there was a tower right here that you decided you didn't really know what to do with it, how to build it. And then you took it down and then changed the idea. Life does the same thing. It'll go different ways. So, yeah. It really feels like I'm repeating the same things, but it's kind of to get the point across that, the future is undecided. You might have one idea in the beginning, but then it just doesn't work the way you want, so you change your idea and it ends up looking a little better than what you originally were going for. Like, wow. And another thing, something something, sun rising, moon setting. Um, time goes on, no matters, no matter the issues. Time goes on, and you know, sun rises, moon sets, moon rises, sun sets. I cannot think of cool analogies right now. I can't think of cool figurative language, but you get. I know what I'm saying, and I know that I will understand myself. So that's the that's the most important thing. I don't particularly care if other people don't really understand that statement. But I do. I understand it. That you know things change, life keeps going, and yeah, keep living. I don't know. I feel like uh I feel like there's another thing that I want to talk about, but I will probably leave that for, thinking about it after stream. So, yeah. Um Happy birthday to you. Um 11:50 11:58 a.m. is probably when I'm going to premiere. If I decide to post this, I'm going to premiere at 11:58 a.m. And uh congratulations on making it to 20 years old. Like that's quite the accomplishment. I know I said that like very far earlier in the recording, but it's worth repeating. It's really a accomplishment for you that, you know, you made it to 20 even though you struggled and you know, we're a massive hater internally, a massive hater about a lot of things. Um, I think what the future holds for you will be really bright, really strong, um, really good for you. And if things go south, if things don't turn out to be the things that you want, it's always okay to change them. Yeah. But yeah, happy birthday to me. 祝你生日快乐. And never lose your spark for learning languages because um if language is the means by which you start succeeding, go for it. So yeah, uh i'm gonna I'm gonna do a little sweep of this because by the time I like upload this video, the bridge that I was working on may be finished, and by the time I finish this video, I may have uploaded the pilot episode of my creative series. So yeah, um happy birthday again, and good luck.